What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Tim Sports Talk. And today we're talking more name controversy. It's back, and the Washington football team put out the Making the Brand episode where it looks like Jason Wright is saying 3 different names, and they make sure it's inaudible. They blur the mouth. They say a beeping noise before you can hear it, and there's no way to tell yet what the names they're going to pick are. And so we're kind of left with what are the final 3 names. Now, NBC Sports and others have really dug into this and to confirm it's down to 3, and it says, yes, the list has been narrowed. Jason Wright hasn't said 3, but he did say yes when they was asked about the 3. So, again, we're left with a lot. They're really playing this up, aren't they? They're really making this whole thing very they're making money off the process. All right, they're trying to get people so interested in this, and hey, I'm biting. Hey, what do you know? I'm hungry. Now, so what do I think the final 3 names are down to? 1, I think they're going to keep Washington football team name in the running. I think Washington football team is still in the running, or maybe Washington football club, if you want to put it that way, or maybe DC football club. I'm keeping all of those in the same thing, but I think Washington football team is still in the running. I think Red Wolves is still in the running. You've had famous players, right, with Chase Young, Jonathan Allen. Ron Rivera even said he liked it. Red Wolves is definitely in the running of the final 3 names. I think I put that video out there. I think there's a lot of positives in that name, and I think there's a lot to it. The last one is where things get really interesting. And I don't even know if I have a good guess for what the 3rd name could be. Maybe Red Tails is still in the conversation. I never heard anything to say that it's out. So Red Tails may be in there. And then you can have something way off the wall that nobody's really thinking about. Maybe it's military related because it's not Warriors, but maybe it's Commanders. Maybe it's something weird like that. I think the last one, I really don't know what to think about what the last one could be. I think it's definitely WFT. I think it's definitely Red Wolves. And the last one is where I'm really lost on, and I don't have a good guess for you of what it possibly could be. And honestly, I want Red Wolves, and I don't really want anything else. Because there's so much to it. I made a whole video on it. I think there's so many positives to this name. It ties back to Native Americans without tying back to Native Americans. You know, it's not like we have to have any Native American imagery throughout the stadium, but it allows the fans to still have that connection because Wolves, Native Americans, you know the whole thing. You could have a lot of cool things like the Den is the stadium. You can call this fan base the Wolf Pack. You can have on 3rd downs the howl instead of like the tombstone noise or whatever else they want to use. But on 3rd downs you can have a howl. On night games you could put a full moon on the screen if it's not already a full moon in reality. And the Wolves come out. There's so many cool things in that genre. Red Wolves specifically have a very burgundy and gold coat, so I think the color scheme goes with Red Wolves. There's so many good things on there that I think Red Wolves would be it. And you know what? I'll combine Red Wolves with /Wolves because the WW. I think either one of those is a possibility. And honestly, a lot of the things can go with Wolves that I would include in Red Wolves, except for like the color scheme and also except for the ability to keep the fight song. I really want to keep HTTR, and it could be Howl to the Red Wolves. Again, another good way to tie back to the past. And I think that would be, and you can keep the fight song because you can just change a few lyrics and you move on forward. You can still keep that going. The fans would love it. And I think there's so many good things going that I think that has to be in the final 3. Whether they choose it or not is a different story, but I think that has to be in the final 3. But you guys let me know in the comments below what you guys think the final 3 names are and also what you want it to be. Let me know in those comments below. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Also in the description below, there's a Discord link. Hop in our Discord and come talk some football. And last but not least, there are donation links in the description below. If you feel so kind, you could donate to the channel. Come on, Red Wolves. Come on. We're down to the final 3. I hope Red Wolves is in there. You guys let me know what you guys think. And until next time.